Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from noon to 1 p.m. on 1017 The Truth and The Truth app.
Your expression on your face, that's got to me. And the man wasn't lying.
What you mean the expression on my face? How can you see my face? You listening to me on the radio, man.
No, I'm watching you on YouTube.
One time.
Truth Nation. Great morning. Welcome to Truth in the Morning. We're inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. I am the legendary Home Blow along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman. Hey, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with these microphones over here. Did you notice this? It's like they broke down or something. I mean, I'm like, what in the world is happening here?
Well, you know, that one actually looks like they had a saxophone player in here. And, I'm saying they didn't, but it does look like
it does look like that.
You know what I'm saying? So it is positioned to, but I guess he was like, look, I'm out of it. My name is Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Okay, and that one over there, maybe a extra short person or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Short person.
Right. You know what's interesting? Your imagination goes crazy when you see that because you're like, wait a minute.
Right. Like,
you've been sitting here this whole time. They were like this, and we just now. Okay, maybe that's a sign I need another cup of coffee. Good morning, Humble.
Hey, great morning, Bailey. The temperature has been decent, and today is supposed to be up to maybe like 40 or a little over 40.
All this snow is supposed to melt.
But then at 3:45, 4 o'clock, things are supposed to change.
What?
It's supposed to be snow squalls, which are like thunderstorms, and there could be whiteouts. And then it's going to get extremely cold, and all of the rain that we are getting, it's like 93% rain
right now
for today. Mm-hmm. And then all of that will just turn into black ice and just ice in general.
Can I get home first? I just want to be at the house. Just let me make my way to the house first.
I feel so blessed that I don't have to be anywhere in particular after I'm off the air today.
Oh, that must be nice. No, I got to go to work.
It's beautiful.
The seniors is waiting for me in Brookfield. They are waiting. They're like, where is she? They get up, they had their breakfast, and they're, all right, where's she at?
Right. So, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But, after, today, pretty much consistently all the way through Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, full schedule. Toy giveaways, breakfast with Santa happening on Saturday.
Wonderful.
The 20th at the Dr. Martin Luther King Community Center, 1531 West Valete.
When are you doing that?
That's on Saturday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday.
You know what, Homer?
What's that?
I don't know about Dane, but what time?
Now it's early.
Okay.
It's early in the morning.
Okay. What time?
I'm gonna pull up.
Okay.
The information. And shout out to Tori Lowe, who I talked about it when I popped out on him out at Capco, and told him all the things that I would be doing. So it's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Okay.
9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
So I'm gonna slide by.
Bailey.
No, I'm gonna slide by.
Bailey.
I'm gonna slide. It's at the King Center, right?
Yes, Bailey.
I'm gonna slide. Homer.
I will get you VIP entrance if you slide by.
I'm gonna slide by. I need the VIP every time too. Don't play me.
I got you.
I'm rolling. I might be a +1. I might be a +1.
That's fine.
So you know.
That's fine. It'll be an awesome, addition to have you pop out.
I'm gonna slide through.
I'm telling you.
Might not be for long.
That's right.
But I'm gonna roll through. But Saturday's a good day.
That's the story of our careers.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Be like, hey, pop in. I can't guarantee how long I'll be able to pop in. But, and sometimes Well, I say the majority of times, us popping in is enough for so many people. They're like, we got this person here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to roll through. I don't get out much.
Yeah, so.
I don't get out much, y'all.
Yeah, and
but for the babies.
Get your kids there early because it's only for the first 150 children.
Okay.
And again, they get a great breakfast. They get pictures with Santa.
Oh, what?
They'll be able to make like gingerbread cookies. And,
really?
It's a lot of different things that are going on throughout that time.
Okay.
And then, of course, shout out to Milwaukee Police Department and the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. One of the things that Miss D, Mama Raisin McCullum, does is she's very intentional on making sure that the children get to see that
that's what I'm talking
law
about.
enforcement is not evil, as some people say, like, oh.
Now, I don't know if they did it here in Wisconsin, but back in Washington State when I grew up, there was a program that the police department had, and they called it Officer Friendly.
Okay.
And you would meet Officer Friendly, and they would just have whoever was assigned or whatever. And that would be Officer Friendly, despite their real name or whatever.
Right, absolutely.
And then they would come in, and they did it every year, twice a year, right? From kindergarten all the way through 6th grade.
Wow.
And twice a year. And they would have the police officers come in and talk to the kids, hang out with the kids. They bring treats. We always loved it because they was bringing treats, right?
Okay, right.
Kids are.
Absolutely.
And they would have that conversation about, what police officers do and how they help and how we're friends.
Right.
We're not here to disrupt them. And you know what? I think that changed the perspective of a lot of kids, over time, and seeing that every year, twice a year. I think that program I got to call my sister and see if they still have that program going on, because that was a great program.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I want to give a shout out to Chief Jeffrey Norman and, of course, Milwaukee County Sheriff Dr. Danita Arball, the sheriff of Milwaukee County. They are so good with making sure that that community engagement part happens and that people understand, like, you ain't doing bad things. We got to work. When we don't do our job, then people going to complain. You didn't, why they still out? Why this happened? Why that happened? This, that, and the other. So they definitely try to have the community engagement. And I love having them at my birthday party for the kids and other events that I do, because to show, like, no, they dance. They're human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of them are in the community. And I'm saying residing in.
Right.
So, but it's great to see that. So your turkey was handed to you by a law enforcement officer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that bridge has to be, made, because it's such a disconnect with a lot of people, especially in our community, as it relates to law enforcement and us.
That was a great program, though.
Yeah,
the officer friendly program.
And they went. I'm trying to remember if it was baseball, but they kind of started giving out like cards again.
Yeah.
Too,
Oh, okay.
here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
So that was a good thing. That was a good thing. So that will be. They'll be there to take them into her son, which is what made her start the Breakfast with Santa. Her son, Staff Sergeant Krishan L. Claiborne, he ended up passing away in the service. And so she started this, and so he has it's a secret toy room that the law enforcement officers take the different age groups.
Okay.
And they get to go in there and pick like 2 toys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I love that.
So it's a great thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll make sure you get the grand tour.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Love it. So
yeah,
I love Christmas programs like that. I used to do one at my previous place of employment.
That part.
And we did it every year, and we were happy to help thousands of Milwaukee kids have a Christmas. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. I got a text from one of my old employees talking about that, too. Mm-hmm. We did a few things. Hallelujah for the Holiday and the Toy Store Scramble, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. So when we come back, we'll talk about the Salvation Army, celebrity bell ringer.
Yes. We definitely have to talk about that.
Yeah. So we got to get ready to take care of some bills. Truth Nation, great morning to you all. 833-212-1017 is the Truth Talk text line. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM.
Need a way to hype up your day?
This is Lorenzo.
Lorenzo, you just won $5,000!
What would you do with $5,000?
That's free for a couple months.
Yes!
There you go.
Yes.
Y'all just made me happy.
Stay tuned into 101.7 The Truth for your chance to be entered into the Gruber Law Office's 5K giveaway. For contest rules, visit 1017thetruth.com.
Can we hold something?
I'll holler back at y'all.
I got money now. Tracy, going back to the process, and as it relates specifically to the partnership that Old National Bank has with Housing Resource, what does the process consist of when coming through this program?
It's a referral process. We work with clients that first-time homeowners that may not have the counseling that they need. They may not have the equity, the down payment that they need. So we refer them to our partners like HRI or Housing Resources, Inc., because we recognize that those organizations, they have the resources, they have the tutorial documentation and all of those things that are necessary for first-time homeowners that don't know the process, may not know the system, may not know what's required for home ownership. So working with Housing Resources Inc. and other partnerships that we have like through WIDA has been very, very advantageous, not only for us, but also the organizations, but also for the community.
Education changes everything. It opens doors, shapes futures, and builds the foundation for our children's success. At City Forward Collective, we're working to transform our city's schools and ensure every Milwaukee child receives the high-quality education they deserve. We've taken real steps forward, but our work is far from done. This giving season, we're asking you to join us. Together, we can secure a stronger future for our children and a stronger future for Milwaukee. To support our mission, visit cityforwardcollective.org/donate. That's cityforwardcollective.org/donate.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Elevate your game day gear or any outfit with official merchandise from the Milwaukee Bucks Pro Shop. From authentic jerseys to exclusive apparel and accessories, the Bucks Pro Shop has everything you need to showcase your fandom wherever you go. Cheer the deer to victory with authentic Milwaukee Bucks items. Visit us at the Bucks Pro Shop at Fiserv Forum or Bayshore Mall, or shop online at shop.bucks.com.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, great morning. Great morning. I'm the legendary Homer Blow along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman.
Listen, I don't know if you can see this, but I always say I'm allergic to ENCs, which are excuses and complaints.
Oh.
So, shout out to Custom Fabrics. He and Genius Downey.
You and your acronyms.
Yes.
Me and Dave be talking about you and your acronyms. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Dave be talking about you.
And he asked, he was like, you got a book or something? I said, I actually do. And then,
do you?
Yeah, I actually do. Because, working terrestrial radio, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to find creative ways around it. And he was stumped on one of the acronyms that I gave on yesterday.
Which was?
Rhea, you caught it right away, didn't you? The acronym when I said beautiful? Yeah.
What?
Well, it's beautiful, intelligent, talented, compassionate, human. Isn't that a wonderful thing?
Ooh. You ain't
the light
right.
came on.
You
the light.
ain't right.
I'm just saying.
Dave missed that one?
Yes, he missed it.
What is wrong? You know what? He probably didn't have his water or whatever he be drinking in the morning. I always tell him to get some coffee. He like, no, I got this right here.
Right.
The little bubbly, effervescent. Dame is bougie, y'all. Y'all don't know that. He bougie. He bougie. He be drinking this sparkly water when he come in here. We don't even know what's going on with him. He bougie.
Shout out to our brother Dame, who will let us know. You know I am listening, right? You know I am listening. I haven't heard a response from Dr. Ken yet, so I'm just
leave me out of it. That's all I gotta say.
Well,
y'all got a beef brewing and all that kind of stuff.
Well, no, he informed me of the beef. So I've just been, getting my, practice in.
Yeah, no.
So
I ain't in.
When the wind blows.
No.
And down will come, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready. But speaking of wind, I'm glad that I know you said that you were going to come down there and support me with the Salvation Army's celebrity bell ringing.
You
didn't show up. And that's why CBS 58's very own Alex and Frankie Jupiter ended up winning for the second year in a row.
You know what?
By raising over $3,000.
You know what?
But if Bailey Coleman had been out there,
you know what?
With me, I had to be in. This is the first time I had to be outside in the cold. Like normally I was inside. So you dodged the bullet.
No, I found out why they won.
Okay.
They had a special QR code.
Yep. That they were showing on the news and on their
TV
website
and all
of that.
So next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Next year.
2026.
We're going to work on that. And we're going to get our QR code, and we're going to have to put it, we don't have a TV station, so we got to put our QR code on our YouTube stream.
Yep, and on our Facebook page.
And on our Facebook page and everything, so that people can donate, because we got to, stretch it out. We got to do it like they do it.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to have to talk Tori and maybe not Dr. Ken, since you got your little situation with him, but maybe Sherwin will help us out, too. And then, then we could work together, because, I know Jupiter.
Right.
I know him.
Yeah.
I met him before when I was a spokesperson for the breast cancer folks. Right?
Okay.
And so Susan G. Komen. And so I know me and you together, we can unseat them.
There you go.
We're going to have to work a little hard because they got a TV situation. We got radio. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So
hey.
Fear not, Homer.
Hey, look.
We're going to get it next year.
That's all I'm saying.
We're going to get it. They're going to be like, what?
Yeah.
We're going to get it.
They're going to learn today.
We're going to get out here and hustle.
You down with GKB?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with GKB? Yeah, you know me. I'm like, yeah.
We got to get out here and hustle. We got to call all the family members. We got to get everybody in.
Right, absolutely.
We're going to do it together.
That part. Yeah. But if you would have been out there with me that day, I probably, even Santa only made $149. Everybody's on the naughty list. You're not getting what you want. You're not getting what you want. And you're not getting what you want.
You're getting a lump of coal.
That's it. How dare you only let me make $149? My gas for the sleigh. How do I feed my reindeer? They're not going to be able to fly. They own Ozempic. You got to put them on Ozempic so they can fly. He be like, Ozempic. But yeah, so that part.
So that's our plan.
Yeah.
That's our plan.
But congratulations to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And shout out to the love that they show. For my annual birthday party for the kids, they always make sure I get in for interview, and they also send people out to film the festivities.
Absolutely.
So congratulations.
Yes.
And but Santa, I don't know.
We don't know
some
how
lumps.
Santa gonna get.
Yeah, it's gonna be some lumps. Be like, how many lumps you want? Oh, about 3 or 4. You're like, okay.
Really?
Lump, 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 lump. Okay.
You must be on
David's
YouTube
not here. Yeah. Great morning to our YouTube family, of course, always representing, and of course the homeroom supervisor, Ariane Kawanda, always first in the class.
All right.
Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. She's there bright and early. Yeah. Always on time, before the time.
Yes.
And that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Willie Jones, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
Shout out to
Lori
you, Willie.
Patterson, great morning. Love you. Appreciate
All right,
you.
Lori.
Venus Jones, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Sean Avery Senior, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Said Bailey, blow. Jeff, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Said good morning, Homer and Miss Bailey. And I'm Ryan Road, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
What?
If you go to our YouTube page, you'll follow along. When we go to our next break, if you're not there, I'm not. Dame would be done called in. I'm just saying. But Ryan Rowe, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Jocelyn Walton, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. So yeah, hashtag that part, hashtag facts. And did we say great morning? I always like to say great morning to our producer, Rhea Riley. Rhea Riley, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rhea.
How you feeling today?
I'm not bad. I'm okay. How you guys?
Okay. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just glad to see you back, Rhea.
I'm glad to have you back, Bailey.
Yeah, so there you go. I just thought about that woman power energy that y'all formulate. Like, Bailey, you get all of the little bells and whistles and effects. I can say something that may be profound, and I get cricket sounds.
That's not true.
It is. I can go back to YouTube videos of the show on our YouTube page, 1017 The Truth. While you're there, hit that like and subscribe button. Rhea, would you disagree with the statement that I just made? See? No comment. No comment is just
Rhea,
as bad.
Rhea, don't do that.
Yeah, she did it.
Right.
She did it. She did it. She didn't even, she gave me crickets.
I'm back here working.
See what I'm saying? But Bailey, say something, just anything, and I guarantee you'll get a ding. You'll get a let her cook. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
What do you want me to say, Homer?
That's all you got to say. Watch, you're going to probably get a bell. Ding!
I'm not. Homer.
Yes.
Homer, this is not true. Rhea, prove to him it's not true.
I am Switzerland.
See? There it is.
Leave me out of this one.
See? That's what I'm talking about. She ain't doing all that. It's fine.
I use my resources for my commentary when I need to add it on here.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know when you know.
Exactly. Homer, you out here.
Now all of a sudden, I'm hearing harps.
Y'all, if you're on our YouTube channel, don't forget to like and subscribe because we need to get to 6,000 now. We made the
Shout out to our 5,000 crew.
Yeah, shout out to the 5K crew. That's what 5K crew.
Right.
We want y'all to make sure that you bring your friends and your cousins and everybody and let them know.
Me and you, your sister and cousin too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All of them. All of them.
Cadillac Doze. All right. Ryan, again, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Says, salute, Homer. You raised me. It's all love. All good. Beautiful soul. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. It's a Cowan. Great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. We got to get ready to take care of some bills. And when we come back, the Orange Man spoke yesterday.
Oh, yeah. He had a conversation.
Yeah. And then there's some updates with MPS, with the lead. So I'm just giving you a little tease of some of the things we'll be dealing with. And then, of course, Judge Dugan, which I think will end up being our first poll. What do you think on that? Like, do you think she'll be convicted or do you think she'll be acquitted? So we got to take care of these bills. But when we come back, we've got more of Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth FM.
You make time for everyone else. Family, work, everything in between. Now it's time to take care of you. If you're 45 to 64 and don't have insurance or your plan doesn't cover screenings, you may qualify for free mammograms and Pap tests through the City of Milwaukee Health Department's Breast and Cervical Cancer Awareness Program. Call 414-286-2133 to see if you're eligible. Real self-care starts with your health, and early detection saves lives. Funded by Wisconsin Well Woman. Learn more at milwaukee.gov/wellwoman.
At Heart of Canal Street, for over 30 years, our hearts have been set on making a difference for children in our community. Now through December 10th, we invite you to share your heart by playing the Canal Street Bingo game at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. Every time you play this special bingo game, you're helping to raise funds for children's charities in southeastern Wisconsin. Learn more at potawatomi.com/heart.
This is your Versity Blood Center of Wisconsin Community Impact Moment on 101.7 The Truth.
And what are some of the ways that you're inspiring people? Because, you know, one of the biggest opportunities, in particular in the African-American community, is access, exposure, and awareness.
For Versity Blood Center of Wisconsin, we've been here 76 years.
Wow.
And our mantra is saving the lives you love. So if someone you love needs a blood transfusion and they're in any hospital in Southeast Wisconsin here, that blood's coming from us. And so we're trying to make sure that we're communicating that, because I think folks maybe don't understand that blood can't be manufactured. And summers are always tough because schools are out and we collect about 20 to 25% of our blood from schools. So it's always a day-to-day struggle. We say that the blood that's on the shelves is the blood that saves lives. And a lot of times people are compelled to donate when something bad happens. And our mission and our job is to educate folks so that we can get ahead of the curve and keep 3 days of inventory on the shelves. So we're in a decent spot right now, but we're on the streets every day trying to inspire people to join our mission. One of our big projects that we're proud of is Versity on King, which is part of the Thrive on collaboration in the Gimbel Schuster building on Martin Luther King Drive. And next year, we're going to open a destination center there. It'll be a blood donation center, but it'll be more than that, because we've realized that we can't be transactional with our relationships in the Black community. We need to do things that are intentional and that show that we're there to stay. But the reason that we're there is because not enough people that look like us donate. And so for disorders like sickle cell disease that disproportionately affect us, the race can matter. But I like to say that, you know, Black folks have a superpower in their blood. 44% of Black blood donors will have this rare trait that makes their blood more likely to be able to be a match for a sickle cell patient. And that 44%, like that is way higher than what we would find in other races.
To make an impact by donating blood in your community, visit versity.org today.
We've got a crash on 94 westbound right about at 70th Street. Looks like it's a semi involved. Off on the right shoulder, though. Folks are getting past it without too much of an issue. It is going to be slow, though, from about 25th Street all the way to Mitchell Boulevard. We got eastbound backing up as well from before 84th Street to Hawley Road. Northbound on the bypass, we've got backups between Beloit Road and Lincoln. Northbound on 41, backing up between Mayfair Road and Burleigh, a little bit past Burleigh, not quite to Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast today, windy and rainy, a chance for snow showers later on, a high of 46 with the temperatures falling throughout the day. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy, a low of 12. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, great morning. We're inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. It is Truth in the Morning. And of course, the Orange Man. The Orange Man. Did you get a chance to see or listen to I don't even know what to call it.
I saw clips from his press conference or whatever it was.
Addressing the nation.
Yeah, but I heard it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I heard him yelling at us. But I mean, that's the way I felt.
Yeah.
Am I being
like
scolded?
we're scolded? Yeah, we right
because
at the
I
same
didn't know
page.
you made the best ever, or it was the best in the world, or that has ever happened.
No one has ever done anything greater
Here in the United States and abroad, and
we got more jobs. We got everything.
More jobs than the country's ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no recession.
No, none whatsoever. You know, I mean, it's just
we're gonna take care of Venezuela.
Right, that part.
this like, where your hats at? Because
where them hats at?
Right, like I think that almost anybody else that would say not even a fraction of what the president of the United States has been saying and doing would have been, ran out. You get what I'm saying? Talking about impeachment, everything.
Yeah.
Like all of the things that can be talked about would have been talked about. The country would be in an uproar.
Yes.
But I mean, it kind of shows you this is America.
Well, it kind of shows you people like, now, people don't have time for it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's what, I mean, people are just like, yeah, right, whatever. They're at the point where they're so fed up that a lot of these things they ignore. But the problem is going to be when he really does something to catch your attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it really directly affects you.
He got 3 more years.
Oh, well, there'll come a time. And then hopefully it won't be too late. Because
it's almost too late now. Like, I mean, just the mass amount of just changes. Like, he is a scorned child. Like that's what I see when I see him, hear him talking about different things. I'm going to throw a tantrum. It's going to be my way or the highway.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And everything I did is the greatest thing in the world. No one has ever done it before me. No one has ever made it this and made it. I don't know who the hell he's getting his information from, but what you not going to do is, use the things that you have to relieve yourself from, your bodily fluid, and tell me that it's raining or that it's snow squalls.
That was a nice way to put that.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. That's
Very
the
good.
professionionalism of radio.
Yes. Absolutely.
But yeah, like, he's like picking token black people and, token people.
Right.
But everything that he is doing is showing that he's trying to erase anything black, not care about working and the women in the country. And that's the crazy and dangerous part as well. Like, how many women are being affected? And it's not only black women, it's women. But in his hatred, in my opinion, for black women and anything black, he will cut off his nose continually to spite his face. So they're the ones using the SNAP benefits more than us. They're the ones that are, utilizing these different services. They're the ones that are going to talk about when the Affordable Care Act is, getting ready to skyrocket.
Yeah.
They're going to be suffering even more than we're suffering.
Oh, yeah. And that's when you're going to start seeing, again, them out there. Right?
Where them hats at?
The MAGA hats, right? And,
right.
I mean, that's the reality of the situation. Until it directly affects you.
Right.
You don't care. But, I mean, that's the same with... all of this time that he's been in office, where have our brothers and sisters been? Have they been out protesting? I'm part of the 93.
Right.
93% that voted for Kamala Harris is sitting back. And what did we say we was going to do? We were going to sit back and take a rest because we've been out here. We've been trying to get y'all together and understand everything that's been going on. Y'all didn't listen. So we're going to kick back, take a rest, and let y'all get out here and protest and do the things, all the things now.
Yeah, and, I just want to see the fire that we use when it's local things that happen, where everybody upset now. Now we got to protest. Now we got to march. Now we got to this. Ain't none of that. I haven't seen that type of protest as of yet.
Yeah, I haven't.
People talk about it on social media, but
I mean, the No Kings, when they did the No Kings protest, there was a lot of people that showed up.
Who was a lot. Was it us?
It was. There's just sparse. As far as we were.
See what I'm saying?
Because look, we was busy. We was doing line dance. I still ain't learned the line dance. I ain't got no coordination homework, so I was busy trying to do that.
Yeah, and you've always shared that with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do a nice seat dance, but when it's the line dances and stuff, I can't even.
Yeah, but
so I was busy doing that.
Yeah,
a lot going on.
Yeah, are we showing up? Like again?
Not right now. Now there'll be a point where we show up.
Yeah, because they ain't gonna have no choice because they're gonna show up because they're gonna be sitting on the curbs, all of their belongings. They're talking about, can anybody come help me? They just took all my stuff out.
Now them SNAP benefits. Now them SNAP benefits. Okay, it was almost there. It was almost there with SNAP.
Well,
we was almost out there.
Well. Who is one of our favorite female singers that says almost doesn't count?
Oh yeah, Brandy.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying.
Close. We was close.
Listen. Let me just tell you, there was a comedian that made this, and it was so deep. It was so deep and profound to me. In the Olympics, he said, like, okay, the person that ends up, getting first, second, and third, you remember them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gold, silver, bronze.
Right.
He said, but what about the person that comes in last place? Like, Rhea, think about this.
Only their family remembers him.
Right. So my thing is, he said he was in the mind of the person in last place in whatever it was in the Olympics. And he was like, damn, I trained all my life. I won the city competition.
Woo.
I won the state competition.
Yes.
I won the regional competition.
There it is.
I done made it all the way to the Olympics. And I come in last. He said, I didn't have to do a damn thing to come in last.
Okay.
So I was like, just think about that. It's like, you didn't have to do none of that training, none of the restraint and all of that to come in last.
Yeah.
You in the Olympics and you came in last.
I got the free trip.
Right. you didn't have to do none of that. All that disciplining your eating habits and all of that. And I got to get this off and all that. To come in last?
To come in last.
Yeah. I could have walked and came in last. But as these things that he's touting, and he's touting these things, in my opinion, the Orange Man, our president, it's like they're successful things. Like he's really making a difference. I mean,
he stopped 8 wars. What?
They were all in his mind.
What? No, he stopped some in Africa, someplace.
See, Bailey got the crickets.
Let's say Rhea.
Bailey got the crickets. My story about coming in last after all that training, I didn't get a ding. Damn, that's true. Hear you talk about another reality situation, and you got the cricket sound. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna keep drinking milk. The blue top, because
2%?
Yeah, because, that lactose intolerant, it lives within our community sometimes. and you don't want to come around me if somebody done gave me some red top.
Ooh.
Red top milk. Oh, yeah.
Full vitamin D.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pause. But yeah, so what did y'all think about that? And as we talk about that and get ready to go into our commercial break to take care of these bills, what was your thoughts on?
I couldn't find
that address.
A parcel of truth in there.
Not at all. Not at all. And then what is this Vanity Fair thing that they?
Oh yeah, his chief of staff and the whole crew. They thought they was doing something, didn't they?
They really did.
Then they clowned him in the whole article, y'all. If y'all ain't read it, you got to check it out.
All right, we got to get ready to take care of some bills. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth FM, and we'll be black.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on Bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Ho, 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 my back.
Santa?
Ho, 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 Gina Della from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Yes. Next year, how about just asking for a Pella gift card? My elves are used to designing windows from other places where they're all pretty much the same. But Pella? Ho, 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 so many customizations and designs. My elves aren't qualified, so Santa has to put in some overtime. Ho,
Let me make a call. BRB.
Frighteningly fast pellet team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
Yeah, I know. Santa already lectured me. Ask for a Pella gift card.
What if you need new windows or doors, but you're on the naughty list?
Then this will definitely help. Right now, at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months.
Ho, ho, ho! Visit the Pella site, and to all a good night.
PellaWI.com.
Restrictions apply. 12/31/2025.
Ready to buy your first house, move into your forever home, or simply refinance? At Associated Bank, they've got you. With the right lending plan and guidance, you can achieve your dreams. Your financial goals are much closer than you think, and Associated Bank is excited to help you reach them. Learn more at associatedbank.com/lending or ask a banker for details. Subject to credit approval. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Life's better with Drive My Way from American Family Insurance, because we know it's more than just a car. It's your escape pod, your adventure mobile, your memory maker. And we help protect the dreams that drive you. Personalize what you pay for auto insurance and you can save between 5 and 20%. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Unsafe driving behaviors may increase your rate. Visit amfam.com to learn more. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Your big night deserves more than just music. Prom, homecoming, graduation, weddings, corporate gatherings. Every occasion deserves a soundtrack that elevates the moment. I'm Kyrie, DJ Ree Maniac Brooks, community leader and your dedicated DJ. From the very first consultation to the last track, I'll make sure every detail aligns with your vision. For more information about how you can make your event unforgettable, visit www.djreemaniac.com. That's www.djreemaniac.com. Make your event an experience with DJ Ree Maniac.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. We're talking about the Orange Man and a lot of the stories that we're going to deal with right now is dealing with the Orange Man, President of the United States.
Bringing it back local.
Yes. And how this, affects us. You're doing a little check thing and like that's, supposed to really...
for the military people.
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to the military folk that's going to get the check.
Yeah.
1776.
Right.
So $1,776.
That's to help because, you cut their money off when they were shut down. Like, you know what I mean?
It's supposed to be in celebration.
Yeah.
Of the country's anniversary.
Yeah. He's just so self-loathing. That's it. I just can't take the things that he's doing serious.
Y'all let us know if you don't get your check, though. Military folks.
Yeah, that part. That part.
He has ran off on her.
B. Bruce, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you on the YouTube page. Said 47 is deranged. Invoking 25 might have to be considered. Listen, unfortunately, the people who he's surrounded with, they're not. They're not going to do it. Yeah, they absolutely are. And they're terrified of him.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got to read the Vanity Fair article.
Right. You got it pulled up. This is it is crazy. And then where the Vanity Fair article, Judge Dugan being on trial.
Oh, yeah. And that's locally.
Right.
Judge Dugan is being tried locally. And, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
I believe, I sad.
She has
I hope I'm wrong.
She has a jury of her peers.
Right.
And for those of you that don't remember, she had
Do we have a clip of that, Rhea?
Yeah.
With Judge Dugan? If not, we'll end up working on it. But we'll talk about it.
Okay. So, while she's pulling up the clip, this was the judge who had someone that was not in the country legally in her courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
And stop, Homer. And she guided him to a separate exit.
Right.
When ICE was waiting to, arrest him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we got the clip. So here's the whole story. Here we go.
News from the federal courthouse at this hour. The prosecution rests in the trial of Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan.
Dugan is charged with helping an undocumented immigrant avoid ICE agents. This is video of Judge Dugan leaving the courthouse within the hour. Her lawyers will get the opportunity to tell her side of the story beginning tomorrow morning. The 12 News' political director, Matt Smith, is live at the courthouse. Matt, a big final day of testimony for the prosecution.
Rhea, some tense moments inside the courtroom today. The prosecution resting 18 witnesses in all. The defense calling their witnesses now tomorrow morning, and the jury could have the case by tomorrow afternoon. With that today, the new testimony from the top court official in Milwaukee, revealing today his concerns as the Trump administration's ICE policies become front and center. Milwaukee County Chief Judge Carl Ashley, one of the central figures on this final day of testimony for the prosecution. It was Ashley's office Judge Hannah Dugan sent the federal agents to when she discovered they were outside her courtroom. Ashley, who wasn't in the office that morning, telling jurors he texted Dugan, "Give me a call," after it all went down, telling the jury today, "I wanted to find out from her perspective what occurred." Dugan responded hours later, Ashley then telling her, "Never mind. I was concerned about what might have happened," Ashley told the jury, "and I didn't want to put her in a position to talk to me about it." The defense looking to underscore uncertainty inside the Milwaukee County Courthouse at the time, with several drafts circulating on how judges should respond if federal immigration officials were at the courthouse. Ashley with us exclusively on Upfront in June.
So what we want to do in Milwaukee County is we want to be able to handle our proceedings. We don't want our proceedings to be interrupted, to be interfered with. We also understand that in the public hallways, that's a different issue. And so we want to make sure that we support what we need to do and they respect it, and then we respect what they have to do. And so we're working on something, and I've had ongoing contact with them.
Based on these conversations, do you think the arrest could have been prevented?
Well, that's $1 million question there, Matt. I don't know.
Matt, testimony also today from a number of other key witnesses for the prosecution.
Yeah, and some intense moments inside the courtroom, some nervous witnesses on the stand, all before the jury this afternoon. Judge Dugan's clerk and court reporter both revealing they say they were upset ICE agents were in the hallway that day. The clerk even revealing today he called one a fascist. Then the attorney for Eduardo Flores Ruiz, the undocumented immigrant at the center of this all, her revealing testimony coming up tonight at 6.
Political director Matt Smith leading our trial coverage live from outside the federal courthouse in Milwaukee. Thank you so much, Matt.
Wow, that's a lot.
Absolutely.
But it kind of gave you the full rundown and an update on, what's going on and what they're looking forward to today.
I think that, unfortunately, and definitely want to hear from you, Truth Nation. What's your truth? Do you believe that she will be, and we can put this up as a poll, do you believe that Judge Dugan will be found guilty or innocent? I unfortunately think that they're trying to, the Orange Man in particular, wants the courts to make her an example.
Yeah, they try to railroad her.
Yeah, and an unfair example. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what does she say? Things like you've never seen before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is something that we haven't seen before. There are already organizations in Milwaukee that are city ran and county ran that a lot of the immigrants are afraid to go even when they need help or they need assistance because of the fear that they'll be taken away from their family and friends if they go to show up. And the more they make it like, oh, we can do it here, we can do it there, we can do it wherever the hell we want to, I understand. I understand the fear. You know what I mean? And I just haven't seen my country like this before. And it's supposed to be our country. Everybody. But, yeah, you're doing too damn much.
My thing for it is this. There were no clear guidelines at the time.
That part.
So I feel like since there weren't any clear guidelines, that it should be dismissed on the basis of there were no clear guidelines. No one said, okay, if the federal people come in here and they want to arrest, then you need to let them go out this door or that door or whatever, right? Because they did end up arresting him outside anyway.
Right.
So no harm, no foul. They should have let that go. It shouldn't even come to this point because of the fact that they didn't have any rules set in play.
Right.
None. And as far as that's concerned, from my understanding, the police don't have to cooperate with ICE either, right? They don't have to cooperate from my understanding. Now, I could be wrong, but they don't necessarily have to cooperate with them. So, I mean, to be technical about it, this was a local place and ICE was coming in to do whatever they wanted to do. But there were no ground rules for anybody, so it should be null and void. Now, if you want to set a precedence from here on out and make some rules, that's one thing. But because there were no rules or laws set in place for any of this, it should be null and void. But guess what? They go probably get her. Because,
And this is what I'm saying, because unfortunately
it depends on who's on the jury. Now, if you got some MAGA supporters
where them hats
on
at?
there,
Where them hats at? Where them hats at?
If you got the MAGA crew on there, then she going to jail.
Yeah, and I mean, again,
ain't nobody black on there. It's a complete Caucasian jury.
And I'm looking at it from just when they talk to different people here in the city. How many people are saying, yeah, well, she violated, she broke the law. So this is why I think that unfortunately, they're going to end up using her as a scapegoat. They're going to use her as an example. And again, like you've never seen before. We're going to do some things like you've never seen before. And this is, just taking something instead of saying, look, all right, if you did that, make sure that, we got clarification on it. Like, it could have been okay, let's just get clarification on this. All this, arrest her, and, the shame and the disgrace. all of that. Like they went through the whole circus. They went through the whole circus with Judge Dugan, and I don't think that she should have been arrested, in my opinion, in the first place.
Yes.
I think that it could have been handled in a much better way.
Yes.
And you know,
a more mature.
Yeah.
Mature.
Chastise her and say, hey, you know, this can't happen.
Right.
But yeah.
But
so
they didn't have no rules.
Right.
So how can you even
follow rules and you ain't got none?
Right.
Make sure you participate in our YouTube poll. Do you believe Judge Hannah Dugan will be found guilty, yes or no? You can also hit up the True Talk text lines, 833-212-1017. We got to take care of some bills, and we'll be coming back in the 8 o'clock hour to talk a little bit more about this before we get into some other situations. We'll be back.
On Friday night, the Milwaukee Panthers take on the South Dakota State Jackrabbits at the Fiserv Forum.
Jump pass to the corner right. Elam, 10 on the shot clock. Back out for Zaya. Logo 3 for Zay. It's pure. It's pure. It's a 7-point lead. 65-58. I didn't think he was going to shoot that thing. I'm glad he did.
Scott Warris has the coverage Friday starting at 3:30 on 101.7 The Truth and the Milwaukee Panthers Sports Network from Learfield. Tip-off happens at 4 p.m.
I'm going to say something. I'm a conservative, as you know. I might not agree with you all the time, but even when I don't agree with you, you crack me up. And the other guy, he just pretends conservative all day. And you do make me think. But when you do better than anyone, you think on your feet.
Now that was a compliment coming from somebody who is as Trump-loving as he is, that can appreciate what we do here.
Listen to The Truth with Sherwin Hughes, weekdays from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Here's a dose of reality. Driving under the influence of prescription painkillers is just as illegal and just as deadly as driving drunk. In fact, there are nearly 2,000 drug-related crashes every year in Wisconsin. Help prevent drug driving, and let's achieve 0 preventable deaths on Wisconsin roadways. Driving on pills kills. Sponsored by the Wisconsin Departments of Health Services, Transportation, and Justice.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Where strong voices meet strong opinions.
The district had as a whole was 59.5. That was awful. It was bad. But it is not just the MPS story. It is a story for the city of Milwaukee when you talk about some of these schools. So when we talk about the state of education, we just can't always talk about MPS. We got to talk about Milwaukee as a whole and why there are so many failing schools in Milwaukee. But we bash MPS, understand it is beyond MPS. MPS just has to educate your kids. But I love the fact that we have a new superintendent that is acknowledging that these scores are not good enough. I love the level of accountability. Casellia said in response to the results, she said we need to grow more and faster to truly meet and exceed the expectations that our families and community have for us and the expectations we have for each other as educators. Our new literacy plan is the first step towards a stronger growth. And I love it.
Truth to Power with Kyle Wallace every weekday from 12 to 1, streaming live on YouTube and on 101.7 The Truth. You're listening to the new 101.7 The Truth, founded in partnership with American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. 101.7 FM, 1510 AM, WGKB Waukesha, and W269DL Milwaukee, a locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Check it out one time.
Great morning, Troop Nation. We have made it to hour 2.
Hour 2.
8 a.m. Central Standard Time. If you were supposed to be at work at 8 a.m. and you're still sitting on the freeway,
you're right on time. Don't worry about it.
You late as hell. And in this day and age, after listening to the numbers that Kyle Wallace on Truth to Power, the one said, you lose your job, you probably gonna be out there real bad. Because the job hiring part, if you got a job, you better hold on to it.
Right.
Because
that part.
You out here, well, I've got this and I've got that. Mm-hmm. Hey, you want to drive Uber?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Do what you got to do.
Right. So, if you're supposed to be there and you know damn well that they've told you, look,
sometimes folk drive Uber and do DoorDash because they like extra money.
Yeah, I get that.
Multiple streams of income is always
some
fun.
people going to have to mess around and make it their only stream income.
Hey, well, then there's that part.
Yeah. And I'm saying, does driving Uber and Lyft come with health insurance and benefits and all of those things now?
It depends on which one you drive for, but you actually can get health care benefits now.
Affordable care?
No, it's not.
Benefits.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's probably not the best.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And you talk about some people that might have some real health issues, like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Them deductibles going up, all of that. This is happening. This is it's sad, but it's going to be a price shock when January 1st hits.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're talking about Judge Hannah Dugan, who is currently on trial for her role in what ICE and the federal government is saying she stepped over her legal parameters in alerting or allegedly helping this immigrant get out of the courthouse.
Right.
And so they 4 out of trial?
Yeah.
And they're saying they're hoping to have this to the jury by Friday.
Yeah. Or possibly by today.
So with the defense calling their witnesses.
Well, what? The prosecution had what?
18. 18.
Was 18 people involved in this? Was it that much? Did they see 18 people saw all this?
No, some of them just watched the damn video that they showed in the courtroom. I'm just saying.
I mean, I watched the video.
Right. We could have been 1 of 18.
Okay, exactly.
But yeah. So we have our poll up. Do you believe that Judge Hannah Dugan will be found guilty on our YouTube page? While you're there, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. We're also on Facebook Live, and there you can follow or like our page. And on 1017 X, The Truth, 1017 The Truth on X as well. So, Rhea, with the poll thus far, how many people or what percentage of people believe that Judge Hannah Dugan will be found guilty, and how many people think that she will not be found guilty?
Believe it or not, it is split 50-50.
Wow. 50-50.
And it's just like me and Bailey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bailey's saying that she think that she'll be acquitted.
I don't know that.
Oh, well, hell, I know that, in my opinion.
No, because
I think she's going to be found guilty, so I would be yes.
I don't know, because...
It'll be wrong. But
it'll be wrong.
Yeah, but I think she's going to get found guilty.
It kind of leads that way with the media reports.
Right.
Somehow the media reports are always sour on this story.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. And I don't like that, because you know what? You really never know, right? You really never know. But, media stories, they always tend to be negative when it comes to the decision of guilt or innocence.
Right.
Right. And you see how they report. It's like the story with the what's Kyle Rittenhour?
Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse, whatever his name is. Anyway, the guy that had the guns that went over and into Kenosha and all that. You know what I'm talking about. His stories always seem positive, and I'm like, what is going on? And then, sure enough, the judge in the case was just like, oh, he's like my nephew or whatever. And it was a whole situation. And his stories were always... And what ended up happening? They acquitted him.
Yes, they did.
And he got money.
Yeah.
GoFundMe.
Absolutely.
So, with this, they're not... They're more like on the negative side of it. Like, Yeah, she going. So that's what I don't like about a lot of the media reports, because it's like they make a decision and try to form the decision in your mind of what's going to happen. You know.
A skewed viewpoint.
Yes.
Rhea, what is she said that it's 50-50.
It's still 50-50.
50-50.
Wow.
You know, like I say, I think that this is going to just be something like we'll teach you, even though there were no clear and definitive, rules to this situation.
Right.
We're going to steal only because the orange man sent the pressure. Like, no, get her.
Yeah.
Like I say, that whole embarrassment thing, like he gets off on that. Like, you get what I'm saying? He, in my opinion, he really gets off on stuff like that.
Yeah.
He gets off on taking everything that is black or is supposed to represent, shutting down programs at some of the colleges,
right?
And black student unions and all of that kind of stuff. It's crazy.
This has nothing to do with blackness. This actually has to do with a Hispanic gentleman,
black to him,
and the judge, who's a white woman,
black to him.
So,
anything with melanin, even though he paints himself orange, you feel what I'm saying? So he should be holding himself and deporting himself.
He should be. Well, you know what? I mean, it was his grandfather that came here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that whole deal. Yeah.
I like how you said that, because I could have isolated one part of that. But go ahead. Cook, Bailey.
I'm just saying, it is what it is. And you can't. It's interesting to me. I was listening to an early morning show today as I came in, and they were discussing how the people that tried the orange dude, majority of the attorneys were black, and they were saying, "Oh, this case was trash. This case was trash." I was like, but they got him convicted. There's only one they didn't, and that was the chick the attorney in Fannie in Georgia. And her situation really wasn't fair, because it was about something that happened in her personal life, but unfortunately it was with another attorney that she had hired, which wasn't good. And that whole thing blew up and got the whole thing dismissed. Right. So that was her foul, right? But everybody else, they got him. Whether you like the charges, or you like the results, or how they handled it in the end, they still got him.
Yeah.
And in the words of y'all sports people, a W is a W.
Right.
A win is a win. Now, there's a lot of people that ain't winning, but there's been even more cases that won. They were talking about the upcoming situation with Jack Smith, who was the federal prosecutor who actually, he said he has proof that the orange dude took part in an illegal scam to try to win or grab the election, the 2020 election, the Joe Biden election. And, I just felt like it don't matter. You know what I mean? He's still in office. We just got to be able to curb what he's doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
again, this is one of the few known W's that this person that a person has gotten, and the president of the United States, most powerful person in the country, orange man, right? But if you lose to a W and you look like me or other people, you're not going to be able to hold that highest position in the country. You're going to have not have it on your record just to try to rent somewhere. Do you have a felony? To just get a job. Here we have 34 34, and on a application for this and an application for that. I really felt that because that W was there, and then he was still able to go and hold the highest office in the country, that they should take off, are you a convicted felon, off of any job application, any apartment or a home that you're trying. I think it should be removed, because if you can be and hold the highest position in the country and have 34 Fs on your report card, 34? Yeah, I'm just not trying to hear it.
That's of what he's actually been convicted of.
Right.
That ain't even
Right.
that, all this Jack Smith stuff.
Yeah.
That's a whole different ball of wax.
There we go. Al, we got to get ready to take care of some bills, but when we come back, we'll come to you. You have your comment on Judge Hannah Dugan, and we want to hear it. We want to hear it. 833-212-1017. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with your girl,
Bailey Coleman.
And we'll be black.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker, and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
Since 1976, Community Advocates has helped Milwaukee residents meet their basic needs, enabling them to live with dignity and hope. Today, Community Advocates offer 40 specialized programs that addresses rental housing challenges, energy assistance, domestic violence, substance misuse, and more. Their commitment is to ensure individuals and families have access to essential resources and opportunities for a better quality of life. If you need help, go to communityadvocates.net. That's communityadvocates.net.
Ho, 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 my back.
Santa?
Ho, 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 Gina Della from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Yes. Next year, how about just asking for a Pella gift card? My elves are used to designing windows from other places where they're all pretty much the same. But Pella? Ho, 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 so many customizations and designs. My elves aren't qualified, so Santa has to put in some overtime. Ho,
Let me make a call. BRB.
Frighteningly fast pellet team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
Yeah, I know. Santa already lectured me. Ask for a Pella gift card.
What if you need new windows or doors, but you're on the naughty list?
Then this will definitely help. Right now, at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months.
Ho, ho, ho! Visit the Pella site. And to all, a good night.
PellaWI.com.
Zero restrictions apply. Ends 12/31/2025. When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Happy kids heal faster, and that's why Starlight is dedicated to improving the mental well-being of sick kids across the U.S. Learn how at starlight.org.
Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Calling all Black-owned business owners and entrepreneurs. Are you looking to share your story and grow your reach? We have teamed up with Associated Bank and Black-owned business for the Black-owned business give back. Each quarter, 4 lucky business owners will win an opportunity to spotlight their brand and journey on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth. To sign up for your business spotlight interviews, visit blackbusinessgiveback.com. blackbusinessgiveback.com. That is blackbusinessgiveback.com. Let's rebuild our community's backbone through exposure on the truth. For official rules, head to blackbusinessgiveback.com. Associated Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome, Black Truth Nation. You're listening to Truth in the Morning inside the American Family Insurance Studio in the heart of downtown at the Avenue. We've been talking about the Judge Hannah Dugan trial, which is currently taking place. And now the defense is now up to bat, and they'll be able to introduce their witnesses. And, of course, the cross-examination. So it's going to be interesting to hear the defense portion of it. But we do have our poll up. Do you believe Judge Hannah Dugan will be found guilty? We got some more votes in. Are we still looking 50-50, Rhea? Yes or no on this?
Oh, it's kind of back and forth. So well, people are coming in right now. All right, so we had 64% at yes and then 36% no.
All right. Well, we're going to find out what Al has to say. Yeah. Al on our True Talk text line, 833-212-1017. Al, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You hear the discussion on Judge Hannah Dugan. Do you think she's going to be convicted or will she be acquitted? What's your truth?
I think she might be found guilty, which would be a sad case.
It will.
Because nobody's leading by an example. You can't be a product of an immigrant who could not speak English and laying in the bed with immigrants. Just like some of you racists who effing black men and black women, we calling you out. You have to be an example. And you don't get to dictate by your skin color who's righteous. And that is the problem we're having. One law, one rule, one standard for everybody, which means you call everybody, from the president to your unruly kids to even Jesus Christ. You don't get to dictate somebody's justice due to who's sitting at the table. That's why the United States is effed up right now. And watch out for them white vans with that lock on their back, them rape you vans. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.
All right, Al.
All right, Al. I asked, what's your truth?
Okay.
And hashtag that part. And I think that I would venture out to say, Bailey, that the ones that are saying yes really probably have the attitude that I have. I want it to be no.
Right.
I want it to be
you know
no.
What? It's like watching a Packer game. You want them to win.
That's right.
But you think they ain't gonna make.
Michael Parsons ain't there.
So ain't there.
Right.
The likelihood of them winning is, okay.
You want to have faith. Be like, we're going to pull it out, though.
Yeah.
We're going to pull it out. But if we don't, like me and Dave was talking about. But if you don't, I understand that, too.
Exactly.
I understand that, too.
Exactly. So there you go.
Yeah. So, I think that's what's going on. The Angels Advocate, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you on our True Talk text line. Says, so if the police is looking for Lil Ray Ray and you tell them he went that away, but you really let him slip out your black door, are you guilty of a crime? Are you guilty of a crime? What would you say for that? I know exactly what the hell I think in that situation, but what?
I would say I thought he was in here. He wasn't. I thought he was in here. I let y'all in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Right?
Did you see?
He went. I told you he went that away.
Now if he ran,
not that away, that away.
I ain't gonna tell you one way. I'm just gonna let you win. Yeah, he here. Come on.
Right.
And if he make it out the back door or whatever, that's it.
Yeah. So if I just say real loud when I go to the door, oh, it's the Milwaukee Police Department. Who are you looking for?
Ray Ray?
Little Ray Ray?
Oh, he here? Come on in.
He was just in the kitchen.
Hey, if he was, all right.
So in the words of Sade, is it a crime?
Not if you let him in. If he run out, that's on him.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Go get him.
And if it was that serious, how come they wasn't waiting inside the door? Just, you know what I'm saying? Because there were no rules.
That part.
There were no rules. So it's not like they couldn't have came in, right? There were no rules.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't get, you know. What? The Angeles is trying to get us to say yes.
Right.
No, I'm going to say something, because if Lil Ray Ray at my house and they come looking for him, there he is. He here. I'm going to let him in. Now, if Ray Ray run out the back door, that's on him, but I'm going to let him in if he's there.
Yeah. Shout out to again.
I ain't trying to get my house messed up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get
and they ain't gonna pay for it because they ain't paying for it.
They ain't paying for it, and Ray Ray ain't paying for it. So I'm gonna let them in.
That part. Shout out to all of the people who are on our YouTube page. Melody Madden, great morning, love you, appreciate you. Of course, we've got. Is it Jason Hunter? Great morning, love you, appreciate you. Cadillac Keys. Great morning, love you, appreciate you. Let's see, Jason Hunter said, good morning, my sisters and brothers. Love the hell out of your show. Listening and watching out of Sacktown, Northern California.
All right.
He said, morally, I believe she was right, but in the court of law, she'll be held liable for criminal actions. And he also said, exactly, Homer, I voted that she'll be convicted, but I don't feel she's wrong, at least not morally wrong.
Well, here's the thing. She's not morally wrong, and when you don't have rules.
Right.
No rules have been set up. So technically
That's
speaking.
how you get out. That's how you get out of situations.
Yeah, technically speaking, ICE could have came into her, what's the name? And arrested them because there were no rules.
Right. That's just like if you have a step and in your establishment, whether it's a restaurant, lounge, club, bar, and you don't have a watch your step sign that is visible, and somebody injures themselves, now you're going to be like, look, I'm suing. But like, no, you seen that step? Look, it was no sign. It was no sign.
Yeah.
So you didn't have anything that said, hey, like, you know, be careful.
Right.
Just like if you don't want people who are gun owners to bring their weapon into your establishment.
Yes.
If you don't have a no weapons allowed sign, somebody's going to probably come in there with their weapon.
Yeah.
Now, if you had that sign up and they still try to come into your establishment, you are able to say, hey, look, you see the sign.
Right.
We don't allow people to bring their weapons in here. So you'll either have to take your weapon back to your vehicle or whatever the case may be, or you won't be allowed to come in.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
Because that's rules. That, you know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But when you talk about what you're saying with this particular situation in this case, there was nothing precedent there to say, hey, this is how you have to handle this if ICE comes or this, that, and the other. None of that was in place.
None of it.
So you're going to still hold me accountable and you didn't have up your rules and regulation?
Exactly. But that's one of the things, since I've been in Wisconsin, that I've hated about that, because that's a whole gray area, right? And they're sticklers here. You know, gray area or not, you going to go by what they think is the rule.
Right.
You know, because if I was on that jury, I would say no, because wasn't no rules in place. Y'all we'll be here for days until y'all see it my way. I got time today.
I'm hoping the defense brings all that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think they're still going to end up, just because of the media pressure, the orange man pressure and all of that.
Yeah, and the media, you know, everybody thinks the media is so liberal. They're really not. If you look at how they're even approaching this story, it's very negative and very much on the, you know, orange guy side.
Right. Well, when we come back, we got to get ready to take care of some bills. We're going to go into MPS, and there's some positive, and then there's some more problems.
Well, you know what?
So
that positive part is, I mean.
We'll talk about it. We got to get ready.
It's okay, but.
We got to get ready to take care.
Shouldn't have been like that. So.
Some bills.
They was taking care of the business.
Bailey is cooking already.
I'm saying.
And this is on low heat. So when we come back, we're going to turn it up to the high heat. And we're going to go on and get this boiling. You're listening to Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 The Truth FM. We will be black.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Your big night deserves more than just music. Prom, homecoming, graduation, weddings, corporate gatherings. Every occasion deserves a soundtrack that elevates the moment. I'm Kyrie, DJ Ree Maniac Brooks, community leader and your dedicated DJ. From the very first consultation to the last track, I'll make sure every detail aligns with your vision. For more information about how you can make your event unforgettable, visit www.djremaniac.com. That's www.djreemaniac.com. Make your event an experience with DJ Remaniac.
This is your Versity Blood Center of Wisconsin Community Impact Moment on 101.7 The Truth.
I want you to really stress the importance of having an ethnically diverse blood supply. But I guess, what do you say to people that, for whatever reason, are apprehensive about giving blood?
It's not by accident that we are building this fixed donation site right in the heart of this Halyard Park, Harambe neighborhood. And to your point, our black and brown donors, it probably represents the smallest demographic in our donor base. That's attributed to multiple reasons. For those of us that understand the history, there is a lot of underlying mistrust of the healthcare system. And quite frankly, there's already challenges with how busy people are, how accessible they are to even know where to go to donate blood. And let's face it, a lot of folks are scared of needles, right? But when they get through all of that, the importance, I think, is a heavier burden on our black and brown communities, because there are a lot of different blood diseases that require what I'll call more of a match in blood that only comes from people of similar ethnicities. Something that's specific to our black donors and patients is something that I think your listeners are very familiar with: sickle cell disease. The only therapy that get them through their day-to-day life is blood transfusions. And it's not just a what I'll call average or normal blood type or blood transfusion. It's actually a specific blood with a specific type called RO blood. And this RO blood typically only comes from people of African descent and Hispanic descent. And so that's why it's so important that our donor base is diverse, so that it helps our ethnically diverse patient population.
To make an impact by donating blood in your community, visit versity.org today.
We got some delays along northbound 43 coming out of the Kilbourne Avenue area up towards North Avenue. Southbound has eased up quite a bit. Westbound 94 backing up from 27th Street to Hawley Road, back on the brakes from Sunny Slope all the way past Calhoun. On the eastbound side, we got some backups from 84th Street to Hawley Road, and then again coming out of the Stadium interchange. Northbound 41, watch for backups just before Mayfair Road, and that stretches all the way past Capitol Drive. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast today, windy and rainy, a chance for snow showers later on, a high of 46, but falling temperatures throughout the day. Tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy, a low of 12. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 101.7 The Truth.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
The award-winning 1017 The Truth is the proud home of Milwaukee Panthers basketball. Panthers basketball is back in action Friday night as they take on the South Dakota State Jackrabbits. Should be Jackrabbits, right? Okay, anyways. At Pfizer Forum tomorrow night, Scott Morris has the coverage starting at 3:30 p.m. on 1017 The Truth and the Milwaukee Panthers Sports Network from Learfield. Tip-off set for 4 p.m.
Welcome back. Great morning again, Troop Nation. Shout out to everybody who has got a write-up right now because you are late because you're supposed to be in at 8 a.m. And you're talking about, it was a traffic accident, and they looked at the traffic map, and there was no accident. So they gave you to Mark Morrison. You lied to me. I'm just saying. Well, in kind of switching gears and definitely want to get your thoughts and opinions on this. MPS has been brought up a lot lately, but here's an update that is a great update. MPS outlines next steps after completing lead paint stabilization in schools. And in this, it says Milwaukee Public Schools says its lead paint stabilization work across nearly 100 school buildings is complete. And the district leaders say the focus is now on long-term monitoring and prevention.
Okay.
So,
It's I don't know why everybody's celebrating because, it's like someone saying I didn't go to jail. You're not supposed to go to jail. So you're not supposed to have lead paint up in them schools. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Touchy, huh? It's a little touchy.
Just go ahead. Just over here. I'm not cooking today. Not baking, not cooking, frying, or any. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted you. Clearly, Clearly, I'm a little.
Yes.
Okay.
How many coffees to have yet?
You know what? Not nearly enough. Okay. I probably should go have another.
Okay. Okay. We're over halfway. We're over the halfway mark. So
okay. All right.
But MPS Superintendent Dr. Brenda Casalia said the district has changed how it will respond to potential lead concerns, making them a top priority moving forward.
So they weren't before. So you're just going to let our babies inhale lead, just all of the things, right? Like it's not,
I'm turning my mic off. Go ahead, speak, Bailey.
No, I'm just saying.
I know.
Am I right? Am I crazy?
No lies detected.
I'm just saying. You gonna
hashtag no lies detected.
Look, I realize she just walking in on this situation.
Absolutely.
I realize that.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad she got everything ship-shape and all of that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't a priority before, clearly. Right?
Right.
Just inhale paint, babies. No problem. We ain't got nothing. Listen. It's okay. It's okay. Along with the other, not all the other issues with MPS, right? The alleged punishment, take off your shoes, go in the broiler room, and while we have the paint here, sniff that, right? I'm just saying. It's crazy to me. Think about it.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It is I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Rhea, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get.
While Bailey is there, you good.
Okay.
You cooking.
Oh, okay.
You cooking.
All right. I'm just checking.
The spirit of Dave. The spirit of our brother Dave. You used it on me? No, I'm using it on you. See how that works? That's why we work so great together. We got the True Talk text lines are open.
When it comes to my babies, I lose my mind because I'm like, y'all just go on and inhale paint in all these 99 schools. It's no problem. It's no problem. And they wonder why some of our kids are out robbing and pillaging, right?
Hey, listen, the True Talk text line. She said pillaging. Listen, See? The bells. The bells. Bailey gets the bells. I say something that I feel like may have been profound. I get nothing. But we got Millicent on the True Talk text lines at 833-212-1017. Millicent, great morning. Love you. Appreciate you. You hear Bailey talking about the MPS lead paint. What's your truth, Millicent?
Oh, no. Hey, good morning.
Great morning. Great morning.
The truth is, in the 70s and the 80s, MPS asked for money, tax money, to build new schools.
Mm-hmm.
It was cut down. They didn't want to do it. These buildings were built in the early 1900s. So there's lead built into the building. Because there was no money to build a new school.
Hello?
Did we lose her?
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry?
You good? Yeah, we lost you for a minute, but go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I'm just saying that it even though the schools have lead, this is a problem that goes back 60 years. We didn't put the money into the district, and now we expect a miracle. You can't do it. That's kind of like with COVID, when everybody thought, oh, these kids can go back to school. No. These buildings were built with asbestos. You can't mess with the ventilation system unless you're willing for your kid to die of cancer from asbestos. This is the hand we've been dealt. And there's nothing we can do for it because now people are really like, oh, I'm not passing another referendum for MPS. So when you say that, all it's going to do is make MPS worse. So Dr. Casilius is here to try to do better, but in a few years, she's going to need more money because they used $40 million to clean the schools out of the lead. So we're going to have to do something. We need new school buildings. That's why I said that area at Northridge that we tore down, build a big school building and have multiple types of elementary schools in there, and all the kids from the city go to that one building. And you just got different schools in that building, like a college campus.
You could do
and then you would eliminate some of those lead things.
That's an idea.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your call.
Over there.
Thank you for your call.
Ain't nothing over there but some dirt. They might as well do something with it.
Right.
That's an idea right there.
It really is.
That's a valid idea.
Absolutely. And that's why, we always want to hear from Truth Nation because, we all have our own ideas. We all have our own opinions on how we could solve some of these problems.
Right.
And that's what it's about. Yeah. And sometimes you have to take the different things that people say and be like, you know what? Okay, what if we did this, did a mashup with this idea and that idea and end up coming with a solution that can solve a lot of these issues and the problems that are going on.
Yeah.
And So that powerful, as Tori would say. It's powerful. You can listen to the award-winning Tori Lowe show Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time here on The Truth.
Wonderful.
FM. What else you got, Chef?
Look. I'm, of course, being a little facetious with this whole thing. And I am glad that they got the schools cleaned up.
Right. Now you get ready to go into the dungeon.
But my point is, it's cool, but all the big celebration when you got all this other stuff going on.
What other stuff, Bailey?
Like making kids take off their shoes, go into a broiler room as a punishment. And by the way, there are paints and toxic items in there.
Yeah, fumes.
Yeah. A broiler room.
Right.
Yeah. So you doing that.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot. And they got a whole bunch of different stuff like that going on. And it's just bubbling to the surface, right? Literally bubbling to the surface.
And the story that we're talking about right now, it's on... we're talking about on today's TMJ4 report. It says, It's diabolical. Lawsuit alleges MPS employee locked elementary students in a boiler room as punishment. Rhea, do we have that clip? Okay.
It's from WISN.
Okay. Well, okay. There, several stories. So we're going to play the one from WISN, and then we're going to go to break. But when we come back, we want to hear from you, Truth Nation. What's your thoughts of this and some other problems that are going on currently?
True Talk and text line number 833-212-1017. Again, you can text us there, and you can call us at that number as well. 833-212-1017. Listen to this clip. We want to know what you think.
A group of parents are suing Milwaukee Public Schools and several staffers. The lawsuit accuses a paraprofessional of locking students in a boiler room dubbed the Dungeon. 12 News' Kendall Keys reports from Thurston Woods, a K-8 school on Milwaukee's north side.
Video taken inside a boiler room at Thurston Woods School sets the scene of a lawsuit filed this week by multiple parents suing Milwaukee Public Schools and several staff members. The lawsuit claims a paraprofessional here at Thurston Woods would place kids in the boiler room, referring to it as the dungeon, to punish and to scare them. And it accuses other staff members of failing to intervene. Even says they would threaten to ask that same staff member to put students in the dungeon if they didn't behave. According to the lawsuit, there were several of these punishments throughout 2 school years starting in 2022. The lights would be off, and the paraprofessional would require the students to remove their shoes once locked inside the dungeon. Inside, they'd be subjected to the harsh smells of the chemicals and cleaning products stored there. The attorney representing the 3 students providing this video from inside the school, he says shows the paraprofessional pulling a student by their arm into the boiler room, then standing in front of the door, preventing the student from escaping. Moments later, the worker opens the door, again holding the student's arm as they exit. The paraprofessional not answering the door when 12 News tried to reach him. The lawsuit says when asked about the dungeon, students would become so scared, stressed, and upset that they would begin to cry, and that students experienced sleep issues, nightmares, and waking up crying during the night in fear. Milwaukee Public Schools saying in a statement, while we cannot comment on ongoing litigation, the district thoroughly investigated this matter in 2023 and took appropriate disciplinary action, which included termination of employment. In Milwaukee, Kendall Keys, WISN 12 News.
We got to get ready to take care of some bills, but we definitely have to discuss this when we return. 833-212-1017. We're going to take care of some bills, and we'll be black on Truth in the Morning.
This is 1017 The Truth, Kyle Wallace, and the time is now, Milwaukee. Truth to Power is your platform, and on my show, our community always has a voice. There is no topic that is off limits, and I always give you my authentic opinions on how I feel, because keeping it real is the only way I know how to get down. Listen to Truth to Power with me, Kyle Wallace, every day from noon to 1 p.m. on the award-winning 1017 The Truth app, and streaming live on YouTube at 1017 The Truth. Milwaukee Black Talk.
Ho, 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 my back.
Santa?
Ho, 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 Gina Della from Pella. You've been a good girl this year.
Is that why you're in here building new windows?
Yes. Next year, how about just asking for a Pella gift card? My elves are used to designing windows from other places where they're all pretty much the same. But Pella? Ho, 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 so many customizations and designs. My elves aren't qualified, so Santa has to put in some overtime. Ho,
Let me make a call. BRB.
Frighteningly fast pellet team at your service. Let us take it from here, Mr. Claus. And Gina, next time.
Yeah, I know. Santa already lectured me. Ask for a Pella gift card.
What if you need new windows or doors, but you're on the naughty list?
Then this will definitely help. Right now, at Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, get 0% interest for 24 months.
Ho, ho, ho! Visit the Pella site. And to all, a good night.
PellaWI.com.
Service restrictions apply. Ends 12/31/2025.
Ready to move? Find your next home with Odom Investments and Property Management. Beautiful rentals, great locations, and professional service. All the way Odom Way. Call 855 Way. That's 855 Odom Way. Or 855-636-6929. Your home is waiting.
Are you ready for open enrollment? Now through January 15th, you can explore affordable health insurance options if you don't already have coverage through your job, Medicare, or Medicaid. The Community Health Access Program, CHAP, helps residents find affordable plans and guides you through the enrollment process, connecting you with resources to support your family. CHAP is a program of the City of Milwaukee Health Department. Learn more at milwaukee.gov/CHAP. That is milwaukee.gov/CHAP or calling 414-286-8620.
My overall experience with Gruber Law Offices has been phenomenal.
The treatment was excellent.
They will be supportive of you. They will listen to you.
It was a great experience knowing that I had people to help me.
I know I could count on them to do what I needed to get done.
Experience with Gruber was great.
They gave me my life back.
It was amazing.
He gets results.
We know how to win. If you've been injured, call Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Gruber Law Offices had my best interests at heart.
This is Truth in the Morning on 101.7 The Truth.
Truth Nation, welcome Black. I am the legendary Home Blow, along with my girl,
Bailey Coleman,
who's been cooking. There has been a spirit.
Got my hot plate over here.
Yeah, and your mitt, your oven mitt, everything. Like, ooh-wee. I don't know, like, let that mic go on. So, but that video, and these videos are really capturing things that, in my opinion, you can't be disputed. Like, you can't tell me I didn't just see what I saw.
Exactly.
And heard what I heard.
Yeah.
And it's also sad for me because it's sad if anybody does it to anybody.
Yeah.
But in these situations, from the Racine juvenile situation that me and Dane were talking about on yesterday when we played the video, to this, and when they showed the person that happened to be dragging the kids in, looked like me, black man.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Homer, I mean, we were discussing off air.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's certain types of jobs that, like, I know my temperament.
That's right.
So I'm not going to take that job.
I'm not.
You know, if I pull through the McDonald's and you're rude to me, because I like to go get my coffee from there in the morning. Shout out to Mickey D's. But if you're rude to me.
Shout out to Pastor Piles.
Yeah. If you're rude to me going through the drive-thru, I feel free to say to you once I get my beverage, I didn't tell you to work here.
That's it.
I did not tell you to work here. You know?
If you having problems with your child's father or your child's mother, look, that ain't got nothing to do with me trying to pull up and say, hey, look, I need this, I need a McGriddle, I mean, you know what I mean?
Right. You know, I mean, the thing is, you need to be cool with whatever you choose because you chose it.
That's right.
So if you're someone that, look, this is the way to have a job for a minute, okay? Pick something that you're okay with.
That's right.
If you're cool with dealing with the public, cool. But if you don't like kids, you shouldn't work at a school.
You really shouldn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you know that your temper with your own children is borderline abusive.
Yes.
You shouldn't go just because I need a job, though. Well, but this isn't the one for you.
This ain't the one.
It's like somebody who's went to prison for robbing a bank and comes out and tries to
become a teller.
Y'all be talking about Associated Bank a lot. Are they hiring? Hell no for you. No. How about no?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, and if you just can't, like I say, we can't talk about teaching our youth and our children.
Yeah.
And we're not showing discipline.
That part.
We're not saying, you know what, no matter how.
Look at
what?
that. You better ding.
I
Look at
got
that.
a.
You got a ding.
I'm ready
You
to
got a
celebrate.
ding.
I'm ready to celebrate.
You got a ding.
I'm ready to go
right
celebrity
there.
bell ring again.
Ooh, yeah.
Thank you, Rhea. Thank you.
Look
but
at
yeah,
that.
like if you are not, mentally equipped, and because some of these people that get in these jobs, I truly believe they never went and got mental therapy for their own issues.
Right.
Because when you get to hearing them talk about, well, you don't know where I came from, because they get to throwing those things out. Now I come from 27th Street.
Right.
I come from, Berlin. I come from like. What the hell did that got to do with you trying to tell a child or a student that they did something wrong?
Right.
And they spoke to you in a way that, you felt was quite disrespectful. You talk about, are you going to make the burl out of me come out? I'm just trying to tell you, I come from the east side. East. You better ask about me. I'm legendary. You're like, what the hell did that got to do with the fact that she didn't do this and she said, you make me.
Right.
And now you have a snap black. Again, mental health issues that people don't go and get help for.
Yeah. So,
leave that job. That's all I'm saying.
That's it. This ain't the job for you.
And don't get mad when you have to hear your criminal complaint being read on the news, on my platform. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. Because if you didn't give me anything to read, I couldn't read it.
That part.
And
the other part is, for me, the other adults that were complicit and that were like little Johnny acting up, put him in there too. At no time did y'all think this isn't a good idea. That's not a good idea to do that to a child.
Right.
I mean, they bad, but this is your answer.
Right.
I mean, if they that bad, send them home. Let the parents deal with that. If they miss school, that's on them.
Absolutely. Do your steps. There are steps that you can take as a school MPS employee. You feel what I'm saying? And be like, you know what? I need to write this student up. I need to do this. Do that. Use those tools that you have. And when you feel like those tools are not enough for your mental health and your safety, leave.
Yes.
It is really that simple.
Yes.
I need my benefits. I need my, okay. Well, then you're going to have to abide by the proper rules and the guidelines that are set forth in the MPS policies in whatever kind of job.
Exactly.
You have to abide by that.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And know your do's and don'ts.
That's it.
And clearly, you should not be abusing a child. I mean, that part, number one. Ding. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
Thank you, Rhea.
Shout out to Blake on our True Talk text page. He said they are giving parents reason to snap out. Everybody in that school needs to be given a lie detector test. Anybody lied needs to be charged. They have molestation charges, gun situations at that school. That school needs to be investigated. They give me people reasons to snap out. He said, it's Blake. And he said, remember, any place you move, gangster story. We talked about Blondie in the video where they was beating up my Uncle Tony in the video. I remember. So, yeah, it's that, though. Like, you're giving some PWKs, people with kids, a legitimate reason that we can end up saying, I know why they went up there and spazzed out.
Yeah.
Because I went up there and spazzed out.
Me too.
Just like the sister from yesterday when me and Dane were, and we showed that clip in the juvenile Racine situation. And it's like, that mother was calm in her demeanor, which I applaud her, because I don't know if I could have been that calm.
I probably wouldn't have.
You
probably would have seen a different side of me, because when it come to mine,
that's it.
When it come to mine, oh, come on now.
I hear the helicopter coming now. I hear the helicopter coming now.
Ooh, that helicopter will fly in on you. You won't even know what happened. Rhea, not all that.
No. She got you.
Nah.
That was a good one.
Look,
that was a good one. Bam.
Me and my.
What's going on, family?
Me and my.
There you go.
Me and my attorney will fly right in.
After Bailey do all that stuff that Rhea just played, go on and play it all again. What would she really be doing?
Y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe that. We will fly on in there. I got on speed.
I got bail money for you though. I got bail because
I ain't gonna do all that though.
That's a fight in the case that I can support.
I know how to go for the money. I wouldn't.
Bailey.
I'm just saying.
You'll be like Akon. Convict.
Not
I locked up, won't let me out.
Not I.
Shoot, we'll do a nice fundraiser, and you'll be out before the afternoon.
Be out before noon.
Yeah, you'll be out before noon. Be like, what time did she do that?
I don't believe
she
all
done
that.
At about.
I don't believe all that.
She done that at about 11:45 a.m. What time is it? They paid their bail already.
Look, I'll be rolling out there. I will be rolling out there.
We will have a seance and bring back Johnny Cochran.
Man, look at here. I'll roll on out there with two people, my bishop and my attorney. We'll go handle it.
All right. This has been.
Don't make me pull up on you. I pull up strong.
That part. This has been Truth in the Morning on the award-winning 101.7 FM, The Truth. Of course, up next is the award-winning Sherwin Hughes, The Truth with Sherwin Hughes coming up. And, of course, coming up, don't forget, this Saturday, December 20th, at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Community Center, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., annual Breakfast with Santa in honor of Staff Sergeant Krishan L. Claiborne. And, of course, on Tuesday of next week, December 23rd, I'll be at the 6th annual 'Tis the Season Christmas toy giveaway at Northcott Neighborhood House, brought to you by Bader Philanthropies, Inc., Northcott Neighborhood House, and West Care, Wisconsin. We got to get ready to check out, Bailey.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We will.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll also find out what the business is.
Yes, we will.
Congratulations on another year coming up.
Yeah.
Shout out to We Energies. We'll be black tomorrow.
Check it out one time.
Get the beat of the Bucks straight from a fan favorite and Bucks legend.